Okay, hi everybody, this is me, Bonk922, trying to do this live reaction. Things were getting a little bullshitty. I was getting all shitty, the camera and everything, so I have to restart this live reaction. I already went on to basically what ends on happening. Okay, in the beginning of this chapter, the N2 absorbs Ichigo's powers, his Quincy powers disappear, his hollow powers disappear, he's a pure white, and Bach laughs like a fucking idiot. And then there's an explosion. A black umbrella envelops the world, the N2. Then there's a conversation between Yhwach and Uryu. Um, and basically, Uryu's telling Yhwach about how being friends with Ichigo, Rukia, Chad, Orihime, Renji has brought him immense joy. I simply chose to do it because they're my friends. And then Yhwach saying, so when you were so graciously accepted and taken in by His Majesty, then you did so without ever accepting to give up anything on your end. I'm here to tell you, you shall now give up your life. Ushida, Uryu, and what's going on? The fuck? Big explosion. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but a huge thing came out of nowhere and interrupted Yhwach and Uryu. Like a skull. And we all got Bach. Oh, farewell, Ichigo. From this moment on, I no longer have any need for you or my children, the Sternriders. Just sit back and watch from there as I bring ruin to it all, Soul Society, and the real world. It's rather insulting, having these insignificant pests coming after me in drones. With your bodies on the brink of exhaustion, I'd be amazed if you could take even one more step from there. But if you truly wish to come for my head, then by all means do. I shall leave this gate open for you all. And if any of you do choose to pass through, then in light of your exceptional spirit and fortitude, I shall bestow upon the most extravagant and luxurious death. And I shall find the future, that one moment in time where each of you feel the greatest amount of joy and happiness, and it is there I shall slaughter you. So from this point forward, every time you indulge in your own happiness, you shall think of my words. And in that moment when you do, you will remember my looming shadow, the terror of death I now promise you, paralyzed with fear, for all eternity. Okay. Okay. Kubo! Fucking retarded. This is shit. This is shit. The only thing in this chapter that is good is Uryu and Yhwach. The rest is crap. That's the only thing I could remotely say is decent. And who shows up to help to rent? Listen, Kubo. The only way this ending you have planned is if you show his past. So show us the 100-Year War, please. Show us when Yamamoto, took out the Quincy, that whole thing. Show it to us, please. Because this is getting ridiculous now. And then that's another thing. Why is this happening? Why is we continue to have this regurgitated crap? Ichigo loses his powers. He gains his powers. He loses. He gains. He loses. He gains. He loses. He gains. This is why Bleach sucks. Kubo? No. No. Enough. Why can't you just have Ichigo have his powers and he just trains and he defeats them? Why is he going to lose them? This was gets a 0. Gets a 0. Gets a fucking 0. And all those people said, Aizen! Aizen didn't show up. The ending! Yeah, ending my ass! How about that? Ending my ass. This is why Bleach isn't good. Because we have this regurgitated bullshit. It's a regurgitated bullshit. Ichigo loses his powers, he gains his powers. He loses. He gained and loses his powers like 4 times already. He loses them after he fights Aizen. Then he gains them back. Then he loses them during the Fullbringer bullshit. That's like back and forth 2 to 3 times already. And he's losing them again. Why? What is the fucking point? Kubo, let me tell you something. No one likes you. Okay? No one likes you. Take off your stupid fucking sunglasses, because I'm going to break them in half. And then I'm going to throw you down a fucking cliff. Horrible, horrible, horrible writing. Yes. He's a horrible writer. Tite Kubo is a horrible writer. He wouldn't know how to write a fucking coloring book story. That's how bad he is. So what now? He's gonna train again. Oh, we gotta do another training arc. Why? So Aizen, listen. This is okay. When you have your main character, and he just trains like 3 or 4 or 5 fucking times and loses his powers 3 or 4 fucking times, it gets repetitive. And it gets stupid, annoying, retarded, and what's the point of it? I don't understand this. What's the point of him getting all these powers, to lose them, and to train again? You know what I think Kubo does? I know what he does. He has a record player, and what he does is he goes like this. Play. He just has a tape. Play. Rewind. Play. Rewind. He just keeps doing that over and over, and he's a broken record. Tite Kubo is a fucking broken record. And now Bleach is going to end soon. So, let me tell you something, dude. Fuck you. Okay? I wouldn't read Zombie Powder even if you begged me. Even if you gave me like $5 million. I'd still say it's a piece of shit. And I'd still spit in your face. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Sorry, Tite Kubo. When you started your freaking manga, it was great. It had everything. And I stuck by you. I mean, people said, oh, the Ronco arc sucked. I still liked it to an extent. It had its moments. Ronco arc had its moments. You know. Fake Karakura Town had its moments. But this is getting to a level where, like, why? Uryu's still alive, apparently. And Renji and Rukia show up just in nick of time to see Bach leave. So, you're not going to bring Ishin. Ishin's not going to... We're not doing that? Okay. Okay. Kubo, fuck you. I'm going to shit on this as much as humanly possible. And by the way, if you want to unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. I've been getting all these unsubscriptions, you know, people say, why don't you go suck some other one's dick? Some other person who makes praise videos of shit series. Because I'm not doing that shit. This is crap. This is bull crap, bullshit, crap. The end tool. Why don't you just call it Black Hole Infinity? Like, shit, and more shit. A repetitive, nonsensical, horrible writer. Kubo, you want tips? Why don't you hire someone to write your story? Say, oh, I want this to happen and this to happen and this. You know, have someone else write it because obviously you can't write for shit. You, like I said, he couldn't write a fucking Red Riding Hood story. That's how bad he is. What's... I don't... When I see shit like this, the only thing I can think of is this. Kubo is a fucking troll. He's a fucking idiot. And he obviously wants everyone to hate him. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hate him. For what he is. A big fucking ugly ass troll. With his stupid sunglasses that I'm going to punch in his fucking face and throw him off a cliff. I will not be reading anything from time after Bleach. He could write, everyone say, oh, Bankai, he made this manga, it's great, oh. You know what I'm say? Go read Bleach again and tell me if it's great. It's not. This gets a 0. A 0. What is the point of that? I don't understand it. If you were just going to take away his Bankai and have his powers stolen from the get-go, I hate to use that word, then why did you give him his powers in the first place anyway? Why did we... What is this repetition? This repeat? Train. Powers. Lose them. Train. It's just a repeat of the same thing 4, 5, 6, 10 million times. And it's annoying. Ichigo is not the greatest thing in this manga. He isn't. You know what's good about this manga? The captains. Most of them. Partially the lieutenants. The visors. That's what I like about Bleach. I don't like Ichigo anymore. I'm dead serious. I really don't. Because of Kubo. He treats him like a doormat. I'm going to troll everyone. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to troll you. I'll go to your house and burn down your fucking garbage. I'll take all your fucking sunglasses and break them in little tiny pieces and say, oh. He will go down as one of just... It boggles my mind. Just complete and utter bullshit. Just a repetition. He repeats the same stuff with Ichigo. It's always this, he's gonna train, he gets his powers back, he loses them. Again and again and again. I'm like, dude, why? What kind of fucking reason would you have? The only thing I can see from this, oh, has to do with Bach and the 1,000-Year War. Alright, if it has to do with when he first, you know, fought Yamamoto, the Blood Year War and everything, fine. If it has something to do with that, and Ichigo's going to find out about it, fine. But I'm sorry, you could have done this in a better way. You know, you could have just shown a freaking flashback. I'm sorry. I don't want to act like this, and people, listen. Maybe I shouldn't have. Wait. Maybe I shouldn't have. Alright, I'm Bonker9. I'll see you guys later. You know what? Taizai, that's the shit. I don't care what anyone says. Taizai and Soma, you know what? They shit on Bleach. Boku no Hero, that shit's on Bleach. It does. It does! One Piece, that shit's on Bleach. It's a fact. If anyone tells me differently in the comment section, I'll be like, yeah, Jack, yeah. Let's compare the chapters this week. Let's compare. So far, by my count, Kubo's had one great arc. And to me, that's not good. That's not good. I'll see you guys later. Peace.